Well, Coach, we have our second Conference USA weekend coming up. We're going to Middle Tennessee. First time we'll ever play Middle Tennessee, and we talked about it a little bit last week. How do you prepare for a team with the scouting reports for someone you've never seen before?
I don't even know where Murfreesboro's at. But we're gonna get on the bus tomorrow. We're gonna go and go up there and play. So just trying to get as much information as we can from other people that maybe have played them in the past. But to be honest with you, we're pretty much going into it blind, as we like to call it. And we'll have to make adjustments on the fly. But it's all good. They've got a good, solid program up there. We're excited to get a chance to go up there and play in a place that we've never played before, against an opponent we've never played against. And it's good. Our guys are excited about it. Our coaches are excited about it. And like I said, we're going to get on the bus on Thursday, and we're going to go up there and hopefully get a practice in Thursday night and then be ready to play on Friday.
How different is it in the conference to play on the road as opposed to at home?
We're going to find out.
Right.
Again, 30 conference games. You got 5 conference weekends, 15 games against great competition on the road. I was really impressed with the umpiring this past weekend. I thought all 3 guys we had, that had been assigned from the conference were good umpires. A couple of guys we'd had before when we were in Conference USA previously. And I think that's good, because when you have good, solid officiating, I think that keeps the playing field fair. And that's something that we look forward to continue. Hopefully the umpire continues to be good, so I don't have to get my blood pressure up. Right. But that's positive. We're going to be playing in really good facilities. Everybody in our league has a nice place to play. Right. Some have really, really nice places to play. So I think all those things are positive. And again, we're in a great league, and things are run the right way.
Well, we talked about last week, Conference USA has national recognition. Yeah. Even with the umpires you just mentioned, several of them have worked College World Series games in Omaha.
We had Darren Seeley last weekend was a crew chief, and we've had Darren before, and Darren's a guy that's a year after year after year NCAA umpire, and I think he's done Omaha a couple of times. Again, he just sets a tone by coming out and doing things the right way, and the other 2 guys that were working with him also did a great job. So again, things are done at a very high level, and we look forward to getting up there to Middle this weekend and competing.
I know it's way early to start talking about conference tournament. 8 teams get in. Yeah. Is there a set number that you as coaches or have in mind, number of wins to get to the conference tournament?
Win the game in front of you. And as we saw the first weekend against FIU, right. It's going to be tough. I mean, it's going to be tough. There's going to be some very good teams that don't even make our own conference tournament, with 13 people playing now, or 13 teams or programs playing, and only 8 going to the conference tournament. I know at the conference meetings we had in September, we discussed an expansion of the conference tournament. That was kind of tabled right now. We talked about maybe going to 10 teams, or maybe going to maybe even 12 teams, and having maybe a first round / play-in type game. Right now, we didn't want to do that. We wanted to kind of see how the league was going to play out here for the first year or 2. But that's maybe something we need to look at in the future, because that's what the SEC's done. That's what the ACC's done. That's what some of the other leagues have done that have a lot of membership or a lot of teams playing baseball in their leagues. And that may be warranted as we move forward. But it's going to be tough. Southern Miss is a great place to play. We've been there before. They do a great job there. The people, the fans, the facilities, the community, they just really rally around it. So we're going to do everything we can to win as many games moving forward and try to get ourselves in that 8-team mix for the conference tournament championship.
One thing fans will notice this weekend is Corey Roberts is going to start on Friday instead of Saturday, flip-flopping with Ryan Butler. Talk about that switch for a second.
Well, Butler had Tommy John surgery, a year and a half or so ago, and he's a guy that's got a chance to be a professional player as we move forward, and just trying to protect his pitch count, trying to be very cognizant of not having him throw 130, 140, 150 pitches. We're not going to do that. We're going to be very protective of our pitchers. We've done that for 22 years now. And Roberts, we had a situation where his start this past weekend against FIU, he didn't throw very many pitches in his start. And it just makes sense for us for this week and maybe moving forward. I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out. Roberts has been a Friday guy for us in the past. He's a guy we got a lot of confidence in. We're going to roll him to the Friday start this weekend, and that allows Butler to stay, where he's at, and allows, Brock to stay where he's at. So, again, we're very, very cautious with pitch counts. We're always concerned about that no matter what time of the year. And we've had a lot of success, and Coach Hall's done a good job with our pitching staff in terms of development of our guys and making sure that we're doing everything to take care of their arms the right way.
Final question. We had the walk-off win on Tuesday against VCU with Shives' homer in the ninth. How do we carry some of that momentum into this weekend at Middle Tennessee?
Keep playing. I think we have 6 or 7 either true freshmen or first-year junior college guys that we put in the lineup yesterday. And I'm really happy for Corbin. He's a tremendous guy. He's been he's part in grad school now, and he can really only get here for practice about 3 days a week. That's been a challenge, but he's going to do extremely well with his life. He's going to make a lot of money. I'm really proud of what he's done and happy for him. We tried to put him in a situation where he had a chance to be successful, and he put a really good swing on it, and it's a good thing. Hopefully he'll continue, because he's been able to practice more as we've gotten into the season. Hopefully he'll continue to make improvement. We're also asking him to pitch too in the middle of the week. So a guy coming off an injury last year didn't have a chance to play, and we just want him to end on a positive note with his senior year.